see how this demo works. Let's just do balance for now. If Cyber Sleuth is anything to go off of, harder difficulty basically just becomes bullet sponges, so. Oh, child of fate, bound to the endless cycle. Oh, too fast. Choose a figure suitable for fulfilling thy mission.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Preparations complete.
Take your seat and wait for the show to start. A story about the natural laws of the world is about to begin.
I'm fully expecting Mobius to just show up with this setting.
Uh-oh. Looks like we've been overdoing it a little lately. The world is starting to wake up to our existence. Ironic, really. A secret organization that hunts down urban legends is becoming an urban legend in its own right. If that anime you just saw gets too popular, you can forget about going around dressed like that anymore. I'll go ahead and put in a request for budget for a new uniform. But for this mission, you'll need to keep a low profile. Is that clear, Agent? Now then, are you already aware of the anomalous phenomena that have been observed in the city?
Which one specifically? I'm guessing the
You know,
top one.
paranormal occurrences that can't be explained by today's science. It's our specialty, remember? Similar phenomena have been confirmed in Japan's Shinjuku area. It's a routine mission, you know the drill. I know it's been a while, but come on. I rely relay orders and info from HQ, and you handle the investigation in the field. Regulations forbid me from sharing my name, but you can call me Operator, as usual. Getting back to the mission. Are you already aware of the anomalous phenomena that have been observed in this city? Inexplicable explosions, sightings of mysterious life forms, localized earthquakes, abnormal weather patterns. There's no shortage of strange reports. All typical anomalies, so it's time for Adamus to step in. The top brass have high hopes for us, I'm told. So I'm hoping we can make this mission a repeat performance.
Repeat performance?
I personally wasn't satisfied with the results of our last mission, since we let the target escape at the last minute. But the higher-ups really value the data we obtained during the mission, hence their high hopes for us today.
And who's Adamus?
Our organization, Adamus, is a special investigation bureau that looks into these kinds of anomalies away from the public eye. This mission is no exception, of course, so do take utmost care to maintain secrecy and remain hidden.
Understood.
I'll send the coordinates to your digivice. Check your map and approach the target location. Again, don't blow your cover. And let's pray that the anime from earlier doesn't become too popular. Now then, it's time to start the mission. I'm counting on you.
Graphics are so much better than Cyber Sleuth at this point. Battle number. Okay, I can't even. Okay. That anime reminds me of one I used to love back in the day. What was it called again? Okay. Dead end. Okay, yeah. See this message? Message saying useful information such as tutorials and mission intel will be sent to your Digivice. You can view previously viewed messages via Digiline on your Digivice. Oh. Okay, that would be here. Okay. That's the same as Cyber Sleuth. Oh, we can actually go in here. Closed. Okay. Navigation systems. I mean, I appreciate that tutorial, but it would have made sense for that to happen sooner since we had to follow those to get to this point to get this tutorial, but... There's the one.
I see you've reached the specified coordinates. Give me a sit rep.
A crowd has been confirmed around the target coordinates.
You can really feel the fear and anger of the crowd. Our studies indicate an odd correlation between an increase in the frequency of anomalies and heightened social unrest. Anomalies have been occurring exponentially more often of late, at a rate only seen a handful of times in history. And though we aren't sure why, almost all those precedents were accompanied by complete societal collapse. Be it from an epidemic, a natural disaster, even war. That's why we're in such a hurry. But in our haste, I'm afraid we've alerted the world to our existence. Nevertheless, our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies and the horrible tragedies that follow. Try investigating that area a little further.
You're obviously hiding something. Stop making excuses. Just tell us. Are you part of the protest too? Don't hold back. Get up there and make yourself heard.
Are you all right?
That tremor just now was likely one of our anomalous phenomena. I managed to narrow the target coordinates down thanks to some videos from 8 years ago. Footage of the anomaly in this district was uploaded to the internet back then by some civilians. The actual videos have since been removed, but the comments still remain. And they tell us that those videos were all recorded in areas that are now on the inside of that wall. Check again to see if there isn't some way to get beyond that wall. An update. I'm sending you an additional mission. Someone is requesting aid near the target coordinates. That person had already been approved to contact your Digivice. Normally, I'd assume that to mean they're a member of the organization. At any rate, do what you can to keep whoever it is safe. It seems you've discovered some phase electron lifeforms. Phase electron lifeforms are mysterious organisms often found in the vicinity of anomalies. Adamus has been studying them for years, but the truth of their nature still eludes us. The analysis department at HQ finally decided on a name for these creatures in a report they put out the other day. Going forward, they're to be referred to as digital monsters, or Digimon for short. Naturally, we won't send you up defenseless. I'll transmit some firepower to you right now. The connection will only allow me to send one, however, so make your choice.
Okay. So, a choice is Patamon, who has a wind attack. Devimon, who has a dark attack. Devimon is virus, Patamon is data. Or Goemon, a vaccine with water. Gomamon's pretty balanced, stat-wise. Patamon's seems to be focused on special, which is to be expected, and Devimon is focused on physical. Let's go with Patamon. Now that we have our team member. Oh. Patamon has joined our team. Save, as in case it crashes. Turn the game. Okay. Let's get into our first battle.
Here we go.
Contact with hostile Digimon confirmed. Digivice activated. Execute the Digimon summoning program.
Damage calculated based on attribute compatibility. The compatibility makes vaccines beat viruses, which beats data, which in turn beat vaccine, as well as elemental resistance and traits. Attack compatibility can be confirmed during target selection, where damage output in percent will be displayed alongside the corresponding arrow icon to indicate effects based on attributes, elements, and traits. You can also view an enemy compatibility details via L2. Analyze when facing enemies with unfavorable compatibility. Consider switching to Digimon with favorable compatibility. Detailed information on attributes, elements, and traits can be found via Digivice system tutorials. Battle under attribute compatibility, elements, and traits. Only skill is air shot. We know it'll do bonus damage. Because with data we'll do bonus damage against it that way. Good job, little hot dog.
Here we go.
Oh! You came out of nowhere. This will be new.
Here we go.
Here we'll do less damage because we're attacking the back. Still one shot. And we leveled up.
The public often calls them ghosts or monsters, but we've decided to define phase electron life forms as Digimon. The Digivice enables interaction with such beings. A critical function is the Digi-attack. It allows you to command your allies to hit hostile Digimon with a preemptive strike. Go on, give it a try.
Command you find a Digimon to utilize the skill attack, use R2 Digi-attack as a preemptive strike against the hostile Digimon, or to destroy activate objects. Skill attacks use upon a Digimon's doing digital attacks reflects the skills, damage, and element effects. The most effective partner of Digimon attacks is automatically selected. Okay, so as long as you have something that matters, that's all that you have to worry about there. It does not consume SP, so you can use them at the start of every single battle.
Great.
Well, we won that battle.
Great. Great. Good, good.
Do we get less XP from doing those? Oh, I wasn't really paying attention. With progressive enhancements, eventually the preemptive strike of the Digitac will at times be enough to end the battle before it even begins. Okay, well, it's basically what's been happening already.
Great.
Okay.
Well done.
That gave 3 XP.
Well done.
That also gave 3.
Wow. Good, good.
Need to find. Can I get over there somehow? Don't see it. Oh.
The target coordinates are just ahead, but there appears to be an obstacle in your path. Your Digimon should be able to remove it easily. Give it a try.
Okay.
Do it.
Yep, that worked. Okay. I guess that's nothing at this point. Oh! That's not nothing.
Hey, over here! Come on! This way! Run! Hurry! Okay. Let's go. Thank goodness we finally found each other again.
Do we know each other?
Huh? Enough with the jokes already. It was hardly the time, don't you think? Hey, where did he go? Wasn't he with you? Well, maybe he went on ahead. Come on. We need to hurry up to the roof of the government building.
He who? Who are you talking about?
Seriously, what's with you? I mean, isn't a war supposed to break out? We have to get to the roof of the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building.
I'm guessing she's the target for our additional mission. She's not making a whole lot of sense, though. It's highly probable that she's been affected by an anomaly. What I still want to know, though, is why she was already approved to contact your Digivice. I'll check the database again. If I learn anything, I'll be in touch right away. Even though she piques my interest, we need to do something about that giant Digimon first. We can't allow it into the city. For now, please proceed with the primary mission.
Roger. Securing the target and continuing on.
It's no use. This door is stuck. But a major conflict is going to break out if we can't get through it soon, right? Isn't there some way to open it?
I'm guessing brute force. Yep.
There!
Oh, don't scare me like that. At least give me some warning next time, okay? We should be getting close to the government building. We have to stop the fight that's about to start on its roof.
Great.
You change your partner Digimon's attachment skills. Skill decks can be obtained in various ways, such as by collecting. Digimon setup, show stats. Okay. Okay, so my layout I can change. I didn't like that's it. I didn't know how many team members we could have. I know in the older games you could have up to 11. Right now it looks like we only need 6. And then these are for random companions that will show up from time to time, I guess. Okay. Ice physical attack. I mean, I'll put it on for now because I don't think there's a reason not to. But because it's physical, we probably won't use it too often. Oh. Generation mode. Auto cover program for your partner Digimon. The program boosts up when you're standing still and restores your Digimon's HP and SP. So what? It's just if you're standing still, you auto heal, I guess.
Wow. Wow.
casual Omnimon off the rip.
Are you?
You got this, Patamon.
It is time! Transcendent Sword!
Okay, tutorial. Okay, but it doesn't cost you a turn now, which is very nice.
You will never see it coming! Transcendent Sword! You will never see it Supreme Cannon! Leave this to me.
Down goes Metal Greymon Virus.
It
guess
might
his
have
people
started
needed him.
already. I sure hope that he's okay. We need to hurry too.
That Digimon just now is the largest ever observed. Anomalies are harbingers of further tragedy. Odds are there's more, and worse, yet to come. We have to nip this in the bud. That's our mission.
I copy.
I'm counting on you, Agent.
What do you have to say? It's apologize when you do something wrong and apologize well, right? Did you do something wrong? No? Well, okay, I guess I do have some regrets. Thanks for making me realize that. Oh, I'm sorry, Patamon. Personality has shifted towards the wisdom. Oh, okay. An interesting mechanic. See what... I'm guessing that will have some effect on Digivolution later, but we'll see what that does.
It was recently discovered that Digimon had characteristics of both organic matter and electric signals. Your Digivice uses the electronic aspects of Digimon to summon them into action. The Digivice can also convert the Digimon equivalent of DNA into binary code, which can then be replicated like data. We call this system of creating new Digimon converting. Try using this feature to augment your forces.
So creating a new partner Digimon based on battle data. Digimon can be converted once their scan rate is between 100 and 200. Defeating Digimon in battle increases the scan rate of that Digimon. When you find a Digimon you're looking for, keep on battling it. You can check the scan rate of each Digimon on your Digivice using Digimon Convert. The closer the scan rate is to 200% at the time of conversion, the higher the new Digimon's talent and max HP will be. Okay, Koremon's already at 200, so that'll be nice. Okay, so we're gonna want to use him as a physical attacker. In which case, in that case, can now take that off and put it on you.
Defeating more of the same type of Digimon will improve its analysis and boost the scan rate required for conversion. Once the scan rate reaches 100%, you'll be able to convert that Digimon and add them to your ranks. The closer the scan rate is to 200%, the stronger the new Digimon will be, so be sure to convert at a good time. It's also useful for anomaly analysis, so be sure to actively engage in combat to improve analysis and scanning.
And yeah, that's what it just said. Okay. Okay, so by default, okay. So by default, he already has a point in courage. It looks like, because like off of these types, like the first four seems to be love, then courage, then knowledge, then friendship. So he already has a boost to attack and speed. In case of Patamon, we just did the thing to boost int and SP. Which is honestly pretty good considering he's a special attacker to begin with. And then he gets a bonus to int in the first 3 rounds as well. And the Koromon will always attack first. Okay. This is a lot more mechanic heavy than the older games. Not that I'm complaining. Is Koromon on top? No. Okay.
Great.
HP capsules.
here. Could this be what the wall was built to hide? Maybe something's happening on the roof of this building like that girl said. We can't ignore this. Cast aside common sense here. Anomalies always take a turn for the unexpected. Target coordinates set to Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building rooftop. Your first priority is to find a way up.
I see Tentomon and Gazumon, but I don't really want to go near that Chaosdramon.
It looks like a Digimon has been analyzed enough and is ready for conversion. Try the convert function now. Just like how identical twins don't have the same personality, it seems Digimon each have individual personalities too. That's from having both organic and data-like properties. Their differences will become evident in and out of battle. You can learn more about each Digimon's personality under the Setup option in the Digimon section of your Digivice. Understanding each Digimon's personality will be vital to the success of your mission.
Okay. Well, we can convert him, but he's only at 100, so I'd prefer holding off for now. But that went a lot faster than I was expecting. There we go. Digimon convert. Let's add Wanyamon, who seems to be another special attacker. So slightly gain bonus CP, and you get a boost to attack and speed. Speed's not bad to get the buff on, but I think it looks like you'd be a special attacker, so the attack kind of sucks. Oh well. That might determine what we did evolve it to if we see a physical attacker. Good job, Goemon.
Great.
Okay. I'm gonna let this Impmon attack me because I know it's he'd give us 3 XP. Well, it would probably give us 14. Because that's what the Gatsumon battle gave us. I just want to see whether it makes sense to go into battles or not. That gave us 34. I think we get a lot more by actually going into the battle. Hold on. Let's see how this healing works.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Everyone.
So that's all you have to do is, if you're injured, you just stand still for like 4 seconds or so. I'm assuming it might take longer as you level up, but that's all you'd have to do. Which is nice rather than having to use your healing items or retreat.
Do it.
Yeah, I think you get less XP if you do a preemptive attack like that.
Oh, yeah!
Okay, no, it's about the same.
Wow.
I'm gonna hold off on them. I see Dracomon.
There.
Cool, man. Let's talk. Oh, and Wanya. Okay. Okay, they filled it. Oh yeah, they leveled up, I guess. Want to fight too, like right now. Okay, so now it makes sense to possibly do these in a specific order. Just like I want to send you into battle soon. You gotta watch some battle posts. Either does it now, or I don't want to have you fight just yet. I want to send you into battle soon because you already have a point to courage. First, I've got to digivolve into stronger form, right? I'll do my best, so cheer me on. Command's first model is shifted towards Valor. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Okay, it doesn't seem to have done any difference from what it was before. Well, I guess it might have been at Reckless before. So Wanyamon also wants to talk right now, right? No. Okay, so you can't do all of them at the same time. You have to do them one. Okay. Good to know.
There!
Oh, yeah!
Much appreciated. Everyone!
Okay. So now we know. Oops. Patamon wants to talk. Patamon is currently on Enlightened in the Wisdom section. I don't know how to spend time with friends. What are we supposed to do together? Just hang out with each other. We'll see what that does. Thinking it. I'm just happy to be with my friends. You. Patamon has changed to astute. Okay. SP equals 10%. Is that each turn? Oh. So boosting int would increase our damage. Boosting SP would allow us to last some longer fights. For now, I think I'll just keep it as intense focus. So I don't think we need the extra SP. Especially since after a battle you can just stand around to fully heal. You don't really have to manage your SP as much as you had to in the Cyber Sleuth games. So I think just having the bonus damage off the whip is more important. But okay, it still moved us to astute though, from enlightened. Would I be able to? Oh, I just realized I have these. For now, I guess. Give that to you.
Much appreciated. Do it!
Oh, yeah!
Great!
Fire physical. So on you.
Do it! Much appreciated.
I wish I could check his stats at this point as well. I don't remember. No. Totally fine. It's okay.
You got it.
Oh, yeah!
Great. Do it.
Oh, yeah!
Wow. That one.
You go nothing! Here goes! Yay!
For you to get a present, what would you want? Some new clothes and a fancy meal. And then... do you really want that much? I'm not sure I can get all that. Fair. Is there anything I don't know? Will you teach me? We can figure it out together. Thanks. That would be a lot of help. We'll find the answers as a team. Shift it towards wisdom.
I'm sorry.
Are you on that matrix now? So let's do... Okay, but it did go up from 10 to 11. Okay. So I think what this is saying is the next time we get a point into wisdom, it should go both up to strategic as well as upgrade int and SPI, I guess.
I'm sorry. There!
Oh, yeah!
Hey, I'm gonna Draco on now. Okay, and Dracomon, we want to be a physical attacker based off of those stats. So courage. Toggle info. Stack steal magic damage. Not very great for you, Dracomon, based off of these stats. Your magic stat is terrible. So your basic attack is gonna do absolutely nothing now. Guessing we're gonna want to see if we can change that to courage at some point, but we can check that mechanic out now. Once we're able to talk to him. In that case, Digimon. Yeah, we can't Digivolve yet. So I will stop Draco in.
Wow!
Looks like we made it somehow. I don't want to witness all this fighting. Let's see how high the elevator can take us.
It's getting worse. The fighting on the roof may have started already. We have to hurry.
I'm sorry.
We have to get to South Wing to get to the roof. I wonder if we can get there from the other side.
Great!
Nah, I'm good for now.
You got it! sorry.
Your Digivice also has an analyze function. It instantly scans your surroundings and marks anything suspicious. The Digimon in your Digivice help with this. Their sense of sight and smell helps pinpoint places of concern. A useful feature when you're unsure of where to go.
You got it.
Okay, we only missed the chest, but or is it literally just pointing for this one that I opened? Oh well. We missed the chest, we missed the chest.
What's wrong? Come on, quickly! Oh. Look, over here!
Gonna continue upward. I'm
Everyone.
worried about a little friend. Let's meet up later on the roof. Yes, being drunk will make you brave. Time to get swole then. Maybe not that far. Go home on. Always act first. Recover HP equal to 10% of physical attack. Skill damage dealt. Yeah. I think that might be better. Just getting smarter do. Makes everyone happy. Not always. There's a reason ignorance is bliss. Oh, it's Beomon. ever so cute. Cool. How do I go?
Do it!
And that's what it says.
Wow!
Okay. So it says it's. Oh, okay.
Wow!
Okay, so it will upgrade saying that there's nothing detected once you get on. It's good to know going forward.
You got it!
What? What in the world is going on?
Who are you?
Me? I'm Digimon. All this rubble came crashing down all of a sudden, and I thought I was trapped. But then you showed up and cleared the rubble away. But I still have no idea what's happening.
It's been a mysterious attack.
An attack? Is that what caused the crash just now? The whole building shook like crazy. All this rubble came crashing down all of a sudden, and I thought I was trapped. But then you showed up and cleared the rubble away. But I still have no idea what's happening.
What are you doing here?
I don't know. All of a sudden, this rubble came raining down. I just want to get back to my friends.
Can you fly to the other side?
Huh? Why do you ask? I don't think I can. Just look how puny my wings are. You did clear away that rubble for me, though. And maybe it's just my imagination, but I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. So I'm thinking you probably aren't a bad person. Okay, fine. I'll give it a try.
I don't think this will end well.
From here? You want me to fly to the other side from here?
Yes, it does look pretty far.
But I guess there really isn't any other way, is there? Okay, I'll try. But I'm not guaranteeing we'll make it. Well, grab on. Here goes. Ah! It's no good! We're going to make an emergency landing right there!
So I think we end up further away. Yeah, I think we did. I also want to apologize for the Digimon conflict in the human world. Did you cause that? I wish I could help from here on out, but I'll only be a burden to you. I think it's better for me to rest here. Superstormon. Okay. They've collapsed. Was this the doing of another Digimon? Okay. Guess we can't do anything with them.
Great.
Kiwimon, no! Says songs B1 mentioned something about a war between Digimon.
Let me tell you about Digivolution. The person who came up with the basic theories was your adoptive father, Dr. Yuki, the founder of Adamus. He referred to phase electron lifeforms as semi-cyber beings. Dr. Yuki's research was ignored in academic circles, but was carried on by like-minded individuals in the organization. And that research led to the discovery of Digivolution. As Digimon gain experience in battle, they go through changes. You might even have some Digimon that are ready to Digivolve now. Check your Digivice and see.
Okay. Coolmon can. Okay. So that's clearly Agumon. I'm playing Agumon because it's coming from the Coromon, so it's not like ice or anything like that. We could wait, try to get Gyomon, but we need to get up to 280 attack. We don't see the stats of them when they level up. We could go Dracomon, but we already have one, so I don't really want to do that again. And again, we'd have to wait until we get more attack at that point. Kotamon. We need 3 more SPI. And a bunch more defense, so I don't think we'd go Kota. Is that Zubamon? Do we want to go towards Ragnar Lodemon? I think that's Shoutmon. Okay, I'm fine with just making him a Agumon. Digimon's max level. With a large boost to attack. Botamon. Technical info. Currently, I have you on Courage. This isn't bad. What does Courage love? Oh no, Courage of Friendship are the Friendship would be make him a tank. Which we could use. Okay. Okay, well, you can only evolve into a you have 2, so you're in friendship right now. So that's Sunumon or Meowmon. Let's head towards Gatomon, I guess. Unless we want to try and go Omnimon eventually. Like, obviously, I don't expect you to get that reset point in the demo. But we can transfer this into the actual... Okay, yeah. We'll get Gabumon. And I will put that on him. So what do you need? Okay. So Wanyamon. Don't know who that is. The 220 attack seems like the easiest one. Either way, it's gonna be a while though. So we have Angemon. Okay, so Pegasusmon. It's gonna be a while before Patamon can evolve because we need to be Agent Rank 3. Which we need to check for Pegasus. Okay. And that's gonna. Oh. Bonds of Valor. Okay. Okay, so we have to reach Agent Rank 3 before we can digivolve any of our rookies. Okay. As Digimon gain experience, they can undergo significant changes to their appearance and nature that makes them even stronger. These sudden transformations are referred to as Digivolution. There are certain conditions for Digivolution, meet the required stats, excluding increases from equipment. Okay, so I assume that would be the case because that was the same in Cyber Sleuth, but like if to evolve that Sunumon to Gabumon we needed defense, having that equipment that boosts defense wouldn't actually help with the evolution part. And then meet the required agent rank. Collecting data on as many Digimon as possible and use it to uncover new Digivolution results. Conversely, the process of compressing a Digimon's data is referred to as de-Digivolution. This is an effective means of digivolving a particular Digimon into a different specimen. One of the following conditions must be met in order to de-Digivolve a Digimon. The resulting de-Digivolution Digimon is registered in your field guide, or the resulting Digivolution Digimon is of the same personality. There are secret techniques for Digivolution, de-Digivolution, navigate to system tutorial, training on your Digirest view, talents, cumulative value, and bond. Okay, so it's like if I wanted to de-evolve that. Currently Zealous. So if we want to de-evolve Wanyamon, we need to get 2 points into Courage, I guess, or a point heading in Friendship to bring it down to Reckless. Okay. Together. Let's hang out.
Do it!
Here it comes!
There!
Oh, yeah!
That looks like a Koisarimon. It is. Oh, we did just save.
Do it!
May have made it.
Here it comes! You got nothing!
gonna hold off on Wall View for now. Try doing a daring stunt.
Much appreciated. There! Wow!
Oh, okay. I didn't fully heal.
I'm sorry. Everyone,
There we go. Yeah, okay.
wow! Do it!
Oh, yeah!
Makes you worry about more things. Right? Yeah, because I eventually want to get him up in the code section, I believe. Yeah, courage, friendly, courage.
There! You got it!
Whoops. Well, we found the chest. Which we are the chest. Okay. So this is a permanent stat booster, I guess. Hold off on that though.
doubt about it. Why did the government close this place off to begin with? Is something afoot that not even Adamus is aware of? The two of us may be in over our heads. I'll make an urgent request for reinforcements. The nation's security agencies won't be of much help. That's why we exist. We must fulfill our mission.
Money.
Wow. Do it.
That's not who I wanted to attack. But here we go.
Here it comes!
Okay.
Much appreciated. You got it.
Oh, yeah!
I'm sorry. Everyone.
Take it out, take it.
Wow.
Think. Yeah. Magic attack. Multi-hit attack. $40 damage by base compared to 50. If they're weak to water, it'll be a lot stronger.
Do it.
Here it comes! You go Oh, yeah!
Much appreciated.
Let's get Digimon. Get Pokemon. Tentomon. Koemon. And that's it. So Tentomon is currently already in the intelligence side. Probably want to keep him as. I will swap him in for a Coromon. Cinnamon I want to keep. And I think I want to keep Wanyamon as well. How close am I to... Still a ways off.
Wow! That one!
Get ready, Thunder Breath! Oh, yeah!
I'm sorry. Everyone!
I can't predict what awaits you ahead. Prepare for the worst. And don't forget about converting and digivolution. These functions are based on the theories given to us by Dr. Yuki. His inventions contributed greatly to society. Yet so few know of him because he rarely made public appearances, and he gave up all the rights to his work. He poured his own private funds into the establishment of Adamus to protect humanity from the threat of anomalies. No one is more suited to carry on his legacy than you, who bears his name. Master converting and digivolution well. What's all this? Why are Digimon gathering on the roof? Look out! Here comes trouble!
Kuwagamon attack?
This hostile is clearly more powerful than the other Digimon. You are hereby authorized to use cross arts. Using the Digivice as a catalyst, focus the energy of your Digimon on a single point and release it. How well you can align the hearts of your allies all depends on you yourself. All that we do to protect humanity from anomalies. On the honor of Adamus, we must persevere.
Okay, so this is what the CP that they mentioned before. I was wondering what that was. Don't use cross arts, you must charge your CP. When charged to max, you will enter the cross art standby. Okay, so it's just an alt, like, end battle button. Critical points increase when you perform actions in battle, such as attack or heal. The best way to earn CP is to strike an enemy's weak point. Okay, so attacking an enemy that's weak, you get CP faster. Any CP you have charged will carry over to the next battle. I assume. I'm also assuming it didn't mention there, but if Digimon faints, chances are all that CP will go down, because a lot of games that have that sort of CP system, that's generally what they end up doing. can be employed by agents, but consuming a massive amount of energy, the agent can unleash a powerful crossfire capable of changing the course of battle. Accident battle, you enter crossfire standby state, press R2 to pull trigger. Okay.
Here it comes!
Now.
Attacking and using skills against the enemy sometimes results in a chance for a follow-up attack. Press X to trigger extra attacks. High bonds and attack favorably increase the probability. The X structure gives a circle up beyond the HUD. Press X when the circle reaches the center to cause a strike effect. Strike effects have a variety of additional effects, such as healing allies or inflicting status on others enemies. The effects vary depending on Digimon attribute and personality. Try a different combination. Oh, okay. I missed that.
I fear this Digimon is unlike any we've encountered previously. Our job is to keep civilians safe from anomalies. We can't afford to make any mistakes here.
Here it comes! Here it comes!
Now. Now. Please. Please.
Super shocker!
Launching crossfire.
Thanks.
Are there any other giant monsters that want to capture this girl? This is now 3.
Is it alive? What is it? I've never seen a Digimon like this before.
No, you're wrong. This isn't a Digimon.
Huh? Then what is it?
It must be a human.
This is a human?
Get back, both of you! No ordinary human could reach this place. That means you must be dangerous, an intruder.
I have absolutely no
Some
idea what's going on.
Government building exploded? What are you talking about? What do you want? Wait, could you be after the egg? Prepare yourself, egg thief!
Calm down, Minerva. This human just looks confused to me.
What? Another intruder? You must be this egg thief's accomplice! Yeah!
Minnie!
Nervy! Say, human, is that your friend?
It was there when the building blew up, but it is definitely not my friend.
Not sure what you're talking about, but you're basically saying it's bad news, right? If something happens to that egg, the human world might be affected too. This is so frustrating! There's no time to explain everything! If you aren't that Shadow's friend, can you help us, please?
There's no signal. Is there something in the place that's causing some sort of interference? Looks like we're on our own. Okay, so a box do also get XP. I thought they were. So that looks like Pagumon. Let's go with this one. I think this. Yeah, Cinnamon. So that's what I wanted it to go on. Toggle info though. So we're currently in int. We kind of want to get up. We're physical attacker though, so we kind of want to get up to courage. That's not too big of a deal. That's something we can handle in the next stream, because I think I'm going to call it there for the night. It's getting pretty late. Tomorrow I'll start streaming at my regular time, so a lot earlier in the day, and we'll hopefully be able to get through a lot more of this game. But I'm enjoying it so far. Some of the mechanics are definitely improved from Cyber Sleuth. I do like how a lot of it is. I'm not 100% sure whether I was right on leaving the difficulty at basic. Maybe I should have put that up to hard. If I go to save quickly. Can I? And difficulty. I might increase it up to hard. See how that pans out. So like I said, the one concern I have specifically with this game is what ends up happening when it was on the harder difficulty for Cyber Sleuth is the enemies basically just become giant bullet sponges. But a lot of the issue with that was tied to the fact that you basically were more limited on SP based off of your level ups and stuff like that, and whether you could get the level up. So once you were max level, you would very easily just it's like there's not a point to de-digivolve anymore at that point. So you'd either have to spend a lot of money on potions, or you just stuck with the SP you have. For good players, all you do at that point is simply, just use the SP items. I suffer heavily on too good to use syndrome and that sort of thing, especially if it's in the middle of battle and you run out. But it's like the other issue specifically in that case for Cyber Sleuth is whenever you use an item in battle, it would take your turn. Compared to here, where it doesn't take up your turn. You can use an item on a turn for free. It's like obviously you consume the item itself, but you can still use it without losing your turn, which I like that change a lot. So yeah, I think I'll switch the difficulty to hard for the next stream. If I find that they just become too spongy and the battles just take too long, I might bring it back down to balance. But it's like I think hard might be fine. That I think that the from what I've seen so far, the actual difficulty seems a little bit on the easy side. But to be fair, we're also still very early. Like we're still technically in the tutorial area. So like I said, that might change once we get into the full game proper. But that's gonna be on the next stream. But yeah, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.